Ispani. I get up. Shuguluza focus, come on, be a go-getter. Stay focused. Opportunities, gotta get
Attention! This is salute with my hustlers. Ikamo umemele shimo bafethu. Imina ku captain wa lo mkhumbi bafethu o Ispani. We are not like the Titanic cause we never sink. Sanibonani nginamngelehleleni bafethu. Namhlanje sihamba nentokazi sanqoda imfundo zayo laphana ku chemical engineering. Ufano bafethu. Intokazi izohambela laphana eMintek bafethu. Iyozama ukuzwa isindo semfundo yayo njengoba ke ishaya iBachelor of Science. Iyofuna ukungena kumkhakha babizwa ngokuthi mineral processing. Abehlangana naye simbuza ukuthi kungani ke akhethe ukusebenza ngamatshe nokuthi awapause. Ngithi when the lights come on and they start recording, it's because the whole nation wants to hear your story. So kansa batsebe kho gore wena o phanda mo, pressa pusha phanda mo, pressa pusha aringa mo.
Ufano umuntu othule, she's caring, humble, yabathanda abantu. She's very sweet, eh? Like she will smile at you and be polite. And I guess maybe key the vendor thing, or she's polite like that.
Sinalanga ndiphano nembudane, I'm 23 years old and the baby wa Limpopo in Lutrichat. I've got 3 siblings and I'm the last born, Kamota Wahash. Being the last born in my family, Sabazuko Amba Uri, Babibi Banga, Boba Bahone at all times, and Bompa enough attention, Gauri, Nichisala Nichisuka in high school, my sisters and brothers were already in varsity. Nendo Arusiwa in a very strict family, so in a way, Atungavana much of a social life.
To a certain level, Fano is an introvert. Ke motho ileng gore o rata space sa gagwe and o rata being by herself and in her own little cocoon.
Hoba usina chipinga cho urindive a socialite. Ndandi chizura ndi hayani ndikobara ndichibva chikoloni. My dad would be waiting outside to take me to the library, and that was really good for me. Ngori won't support and ndichifuri ndo wana support yothe yaba baby banga and zwaziching motivator in terms of performing well chikoloni. Nendo jena chikoro at Altivillas Combined School. Demographics za chikoro about 80% Indians and 20% black students. That's where I met my best friend, Usikera Namusi, Upi Munira Patel. I remember in primary, which I look very Indian.
Yeah, man kalumbona bengibona umntana omuhle. Bengabona nokuthi umvenda, like seriously, you know. Ke iputshisitse gore mara ngwana ke mohlobo mang. And ka mo kwa bolela Venda, I was like, "Eh. Ma Venda na le ma India."
I had really, really long hair and I was like, and there was something everybody used to find funny. Chikoroni Changa, hobo huna principal, HFP, Mr. Mohammed, Richimo Opabad. Oba Amotu was strict ngamanda in terms of mathematics. Ndori, he had a saying, you need to eat maths, you need to breathe maths, you need to live maths. And to me, that was one subject here, but it is sense at all. And that's where my parents supported me and motivated me. Uri, Pano, you can do this. And Wichita there na the tutor, the private lessons, namini, babibi banga bachi step in bantusa and supported me usikera and chi suka ka level ye Mr. Mohammed baba chirinyaga. high school ndo vha involved nga maanḓa kha dzi maths competitions dze dza vha dzi tshi khou itea either within the school or the province. Ndo vha ndi tshi vha successful nga maanḓa kha dzi competition hedzinoni, however ho vha na dziṅwe dzine ndo vha ndi tshi faila ndi tshi loser, but u faila zwa zwi sa demotivate, it would actually push me uri next time ndi achieve much more than I did kha hetsho tshifhinga. Throughout high school, ndo vha ndi top student from grade 8 till grade 12. A few days after the matric results were announced, the University of Cape Town yonrumela a letter of acceptance. Ichi khou sumbedza uri I've been accepted kha chemical engineering degree.
Bekunaleyo njabulo at the same time nokuthuka ukuthi manje sengiyoqala enye impilo yabo ngiyaqeda manje yaphambili.
I knew uri I needed to move away from my parents, and that to me gave me a huge fright. Ndandisathuhumbura uri that day would actually come. I guess my parents vozwifila uri no, this person is just not ready for the big city.
They took leave. Bamutamaisha, and I was like, oh wow, you have awesome parents. Like, but all the way from Venda, but now we're Cape Town.
Richisika Cape Town, they helped me settle in terms of finding accommodation, because that part wasn't sorted out. Bangwanera res. They made sure that everything was in place for me to start with academic year young. Ndichiswika varsity, Ndowana an entrance scholarship from the engineering department here UCT. However, Chelede yahone, it was not enough to fund Mwawa 2010. So baby vanga baba kote umbadelera for that year.
We chemical engineering degree, like on your 4 years when you're doing, we are required to do a 4 weeks vocational work where you work in a plant, in a company, where you get to exposure to understand what they do.
So ndihenda then I apply to Mintek and that trainer ninge for 4 weeks. Now that ndonopedza qualification yanga ya chemical engineering, tomorrow I'll be going to Mintek to interview for a position as a chemical engineer in the minerals processing division.
I believe maybe tomorrow she might struggle with being perfect and making sure things are flowing the way they have to. And sometimes you can never guarantee that.
Getting this job would mean a lot to me. Firstly, it would mean a step closer to my goals and also making my parents proud. And I would really love to see that.
Can you tell us, what do you understand